Hey, how's it going, everybody? So in today's video, I got another unboxing. Now, this unboxing is going to be a little bit bigger than the other ones. All right, so what I got here, I'll show you. I kind of already have it open. I just want to take a look at it. So this is a big one, a big one. So what I have here is the PLinkUSA Rack by 2U server rack, not a mount, but more of a chassis. So I'm gonna go right ahead and start building another computer. I still need the components, but right now components are somewhat expensive. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and wait until everything kind of calms down, all the prices start going down, and then I'll go right ahead and hopefully start building this I guess it's not going to be really a workstation. It's going to be more of a router. So nonetheless, I'm not going to get into it. Let's go right ahead and unbox this. All right, so here we go. Here's the 2U case. So here's the first view of it right there. I'll go right ahead and go a little bit more into detail in a little bit. So that's basically what we get. And we also have another box, which is going to be this little one right here. So at first, I was kind of like looking at it, and this is going to be for the motherboard. So you're gonna basically use these to go right ahead and mount the motherboard to the actual rack chassis. So yeah, this is going to be real important. So all right, let's go right ahead and take a closer look. Okay, so here we have the front of it. So you do have power, you do have the reset button right here. You have some status lights. You do see the two 3.0 USBs. That was pretty good because I wanted that on this this server. And of course, you see this little hole here. So this is actually going to be where the motherboard I/O shield is going to be at. And of course, you have your four little slim slots here for either graphics cards or whatever you need. All right, so looking a little bit more into it, one of the things that I was actually really concerned was because this is a 2U, so I was like, well, I mean, how is the power supply going to be breathing, correctly? I was like, all right, well, maybe I'm going to have to get a little small form factor, power supply to actually get some air. But luckily, it looks like they actually changed it, and they made some holes here. So if by any chance you have an ATX power supply, it'll go right ahead and breathe up here. I'm fairly certain this is going to be a dust magnet, so I'm probably thinking on buying some sort of like magnetic mesh, just to make sure it doesn't get dirty. But all right, so we got that. We do have two 80 millimeter fans right here, and I don't know what's up with this. I mean, we do have two nicks here, so I'm going to take a look and see what's that. To open up the case, it's very simple. I mean, just got this screw here, and then you have another screw in the other side. Okay, there we go. So one of the very first things I'm gonna point out is gonna be, let me just get this out. It's a little plastic. I guess you can just leave it there so the motherboard gets protected. So it does have little, little holes where you could go right ahead and just take this plastic off and then just lay it down. So you see these holes, which are for the motherboard. And at first when I saw them, I was like, what in the world is this? It's like, why isn't it just, kind of like a standard, just, a little riser that you could just screw in there? Well, I did not see the box when I first unboxed it. We're gonna have this right here. This little, let me see if I can focus, little adapter here. So you're just gonna be basically screwing this in right here. There you go, that's gonna be your little riser. And then of course, you could go right ahead and use one of these to go right ahead and tie down, or basically secure the motherboard right there. So the connections here, just go ahead and front panel connectors. So we do have the USB 3.0 connector here, and we do have a regular USB connector as well. Now, of course, over here we do have all of the basically reset switch, power switch, LED light, you know, all that good stuff that comes with any case. And of course, we do have 3-pin, which would be 3-pin fan connectors here. Of course, you do have here is you're able to connect, or I should say, set up 2 3.5 hard drives here, or if not, you probably set up just a solid state just right here. You could just screw it, you know, right here. So, and the last thing, which I was wondering, is like, okay, what in the world is happening over here with these, you know, with these NIC cards? So yeah, you do have 2 of them here. I really don't know what this really is. It looks like it's probably for power or some sort of pass-through. So I'm gonna have to probably mess around with that as soon as I configure this PC, but I highly doubt that I'm going to be using it, but you never know. We shall see. Alrighty, everybody, so that is the end of this video. Like always, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. P.S. I just want to say, if you have any questions regarding, you know, this this server case, please let me know. I did test it out on a server rack, and it does mount to, I believe it was a 19-inch server rack. So just FYI, if you're looking for that, now you know. So, I'll see ya.